Welcome to Creative Pages with Catherine. I'm Catherine, and it's time for sketch number 4 from the February 2024 Creative Memories Virtual Crop. I'm going to be working with the This Life collection, and I'm going to get things switched over so you can see what I'm going to be doing. Here we go. Let's hope I didn't knock my camera off too far when I knocked into my setup here. We'll see how it looks once I get going. I did get it just off a little bit, didn't I? Okay. Here is our last sketch for the February virtual crop. I will hold it up if you want to get a screenshot of my mats and things I'm going to be doing for this sketch. I'm going to be running a couple of borders across the bottom instead of all the layers and these other things that are happening on the sketch. I usually do try to simplify things a little bit. And I also try to add larger photos to the pages. So if you're new here, welcome. I hope I am able to inspire you and give you some different ideas of things you can do with our sketches. And I hope you will continue to join me. I put up a poll every month on my community tab here the Monday before the virtual crop, and everybody votes on which collections they want to see me use the most. Now, I pulled out the decorative ideas. Hang on. Excuse me, I'm still getting over that cold that I've been fighting. I'm almost over it, but not quite all the way yet. Decorative Ideas, January 2024 for the This Life collection. One of the things with the This Life is we had some sticker sheets. When our sticker sheets came, they had these little rows going across them with our stickers, and they recommend how to put them together to create clusters with some of the words. Where can you find the sheet? It's under the Buy It All bundle for the This Life collection. If you go to my Creative Memories website, which is linked in the description box with this video, you will find it. If you're watching in my Facebook group, I will link it in the comments of this live stream. YouTubers, I am not sure how to get it actually on to YouTube. I might be able to link it in the community tab. Leave me a comment if you cannot find it on my website and you want it. It is a really nice way to get some ideas, and we actually are going to be putting together the picture perfect the picture perfect one, so that way I can show you how simple and easy they are to put together. So first of all, base pages. We are going to use some orange sunshines for both sides of our layout, and we're going to do picture perfect first, since even though that's from my right side of the page, I will put it back up here. It'll be okay. Let me actually go ahead and put aside both of my pages. Now, I did have a couple of banners that I had punched when I did my, now I'm wondering if it was my sketch with me or if it was one of our 101 sketchbook challenges. If you search This Life on my YouTube channel, where I did the banners will pop up. So we're going to have picture perfect in the middle. It looks like we're going to be putting the little leaf here underneath it. So we'll just go ahead and start here and add our leaf coming up and at an angle. I am just following this picture right here. You can see the little leaf, the picture perfect, and the flowers with the other leaf on the other side. So it looks like we're going to pull out our large flower. We're going to attach our smaller leaf behind it. So just use the sticky from the sticker and let it stick. Grab out the next flower here. Actually, I'm going to grab both of them, make my life easier. That's that whole line from our sticker sheet. And there's one there. Here is one over here because we do want to get our words in as well. So our picture perfect is going to go over our leaves just a little, and that's going to go over our, kind of through the center of our flower here. So we'll go ahead and get that centered. Scoot that over just a little bit. Here we go. There. Aren't y'all proud of me? I'm actually following instructions. It doesn't happen all that often, and you'll see with the sketches, you know what? I like to inspire you all to see that you can use what size photos you want to on your layouts and still have it come out nicely. So there's our picture perfect right there. This strip is 2.5 inches by 12 inches. If I forgot to mention it earlier, I don't know. It's getting later. But I know I needed to get all 4 of these done tonight. I have a kind of hectic weekend ahead, and I didn't want people wondering where I was. So we're going early this time, and that's okay. Sometimes I usually try to let y'all know if I'm coming on Friday, if I'm coming Saturday or Sunday, or if I need to hold on to the following week, but today just worked out. So I also found in our embellishment pack that has all the words, this yellow smile. Oops, there we go. And then I pulled out this strip with the more turquoisey camera, I guess, if you will. And we're going to create a cluster with our smile, our camera, and our stars here. So this one I think might go behind. Give us an extra pop back here. And then we'll get our smiley face and our other stars off of our sticker sheet. I feel like I need to stick them on my fingers here a minute. Let's see where we're going with this. I actually didn't really plan this one out super well. But that's okay. This other one is going to go here. Oops. No, that was going to happen. You know, the live streaming is never for the faint of heart. Let me tell you. I've had a couple of snafus this month, but that's okay. You know, it's worked out well enough. I think I want our little smiley face maybe behind our just corners of our stars here. I need to put a little tape runner on my embellishment. There we go. And then everything's going to stick down nicely on this border as well. How's about that? You see it all coordinates so nicely. And of course, it just went crooked on me. There we go. Whew. Usually you can get up the tape runner pretty quickly after you start to stick it, but the stickers are another story. So I want to make sure I get this kind of with my smile is straight. There we go. And it's okay if my stickers are just a little bit off. There we go. Whew. Okay. Making me focus and think here. There we go. There's let me turn this down just a hair so that way y'all can see the smile with the stars and the camera as well. This one isn't on the sticker sheet, but I thought, you know, it shows you how easy they are to put together. And you can just make a little border out of it and it becomes a very simple border. But, you know, you can also take your banner border maker cartridge and run it along the top and the bottom as well. And of course, I didn't think about that until right now while I'm doing this. So there's another idea for you when you get to do that. But yes, let me know if y'all want me to figure out how to get this one posted on YouTube. If you can go to my Facebook page, I can probably post it there. But leave me a comment if you want to see it, if you are not already in my Facebook group, which is where I'm also live streaming to. So here we go. Left side of the page is going to get our border put along the bottom side of the page. And this one we are going to go ahead and put along the bottom unlike layout number 3 that I put up just a little bit from the bottom. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and get our photo mats in here, and I feel like I'm missing one. What did I do here? Did I turn one the way I didn't want it turned? Yes, I must have turned it when I put them up here. Okay, yep, that was it. All right, because I know I wanted this one this way, and I knew I wanted it with the smile and the stars here. So we have our mat from our mat pack, and this one is one of our 4x6 mats. It's our only mat that I am using on this layout, and all of my other mats are from the blue designer paper that matches what I'm using for the border. It's the one that does have the stars on the bottom, and I forgot to show you the back side of the border. So let's get some tape on that. Okay. Just such a bright and colorful collection. It's going to match all of our simple page kits that we have available, and I am offering a class on those if you want to check that out. It's also my community tab and in the events tab of my Facebook group. So the left side of the page is now done. These were 4x6 mats. That's what I miss. I feel like I'm missing something. Now, let's hope I'm not. So left side of the page is here with our little smile at the bottom. I did pull out my enameled embellishments. We're going to see if we're going to add any of those at the end. Go ahead and get your border running across the bottom of the page. Our little picture perfect, and okay, yep, there we go. I wasn't missing anything. So I have another okay, that's where I messed up. My apologies. Okay, so these are actually 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. I had the one so these were 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. I was looking at the wrong line on my sketch here. This is 4x6, 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, and then these two are 4x5. So I wanted to do something that was, again, slightly larger. Then it just makes it easier when I go to put my photos on the page. And it's okay if you have a little more matte than photo, or sometimes I just blur the lines and I run a photo this way, even if I have two mats that are, slightly different sizes. But I had just really wanted to work with some scraps I had as well, and that's what seemed to work out with what fits on this page and still honors the sketch as well. Okay. So there we go. Another colorful layout. Like I was saying, I don't know if I want to use any of these or not. I'm not sure that they really have a place here. I like that this is just really simple. We used our borders. It's not heavily decorated. I don't know if we need the extra dots because we have the suns on the page behind it. I thought I might add it to the banner pieces, but I don't even think we need it there. So I'm going to leave it. If you want to add some to your page, you can. And you could easily create a little section up here for them, or run a couple along your journal mat. Or you can even put a photo on here as well. But I think I'm going to leave it. I don't know if I showed you all the right side up close, so I'm going to just do that real quick. And otherwise, here's our 2 pages together. I hope y'all like my interpretation of the sketch. You can see where I added the extra photo here to the right side. And then I just opted not to add the extra strip of paper there, but I decided to just run the borders through the bottom, talk to you all about the idea page, and I think that's going to be it for tonight. I don't really have a super title up here, but we've got our journal box, we've got our little decorative piece there, and we have our words from our embellishment pack at the bottom there. So, February 2024 virtual crop is in the books. All 4 sketches are done. Thank you so much for joining me, those of you who are able to join me live. And I hope you'll enjoy the replays as well. Until next time.